The Mirror Paradox by Dr. Jonathan Schuma. Introduction. Every day, we look into the mirror. We see the reflection of who we are, our face, our expressions, the marks of time, the lines that form as we live. But what if there is more to the mirror than what we see with our eyes? What if it holds the key to unlocking the very essence of our potential, our identity, and our path forward? The Mirror Paradox is a journey that invites you to see yourself not just through the lens of the world around you, but through the powerful reflection of your deepest self. This book is about the tension between how we perceive ourselves and who we are capable of becoming. It's about the paradox that exists between what the mirror shows us and what we have yet to discover within. By understanding the paradox, you will learn to turn your reflection into your greatest ally, helping you break free from self-doubt, conquer fear, and unlock the limitless potential that lies within. This journey will not be easy, but it will be transformative. Are you ready to face the mirror? Chapter 1. The Reflection You See. The first step in understanding the mirror paradox is acknowledging the reflection you see when you look into the mirror. Most people view themselves through the lens of their past mistakes, failures, and the opinions of others. Our perception is clouded by the labels others have placed on us, and even the ones we've placed on ourselves. In this chapter, we will explore the stories we tell ourselves, the narratives that shape our self-image. You may think you are not enough, not worthy, or not capable, but these are just reflections. They are not the truth. The key to breaking free from these limiting beliefs is to challenge the stories you've been told and rewrite your own. To see the reflection in the mirror not as a final verdict, but as a starting point. Chapter 2. Breaking the Illusions. The paradox of the mirror is that it shows only one side of the story. What the mirror fails to show is your inner strength, your resilience, your ability to grow and change. For many, the reflection in the mirror is an illusion, a snapshot of a moment that doesn't account for all the work you've done or the struggles you've overcome. This chapter will teach you how to see beyond the illusion. You'll learn to identify the layers of self-doubt, comparison, and fear that cloud your vision. By acknowledging the gap between the external reflection and your internal potential, you can start to close that gap and reclaim your power. Chapter 3. The Power of Perception. Your perception of yourself is the lens through which you view the world. It affects how you interact with others, how you approach challenges, and ultimately, how you view your own success. But what if you could change the way you perceive yourself? What if you could shift from seeing only flaws to recognizing your strengths and growth? This chapter dives into the science of perception and how small changes in the way you view yourself can create massive transformations. You'll learn the tools and techniques to adjust your self-perception, moving from self-criticism to self-compassion, from limiting beliefs to empowering affirmations. Chapter 4. Redefining Success. The world has a standard definition of success: wealth, status, and external validation. But success, as you will learn in this chapter, is deeply personal. The reflection that you see in the mirror may be clouded by society's standards, but true success comes from within. It's about aligning your actions with your values, pursuing your passions, and living authentically. In this chapter, we'll redefine success on your terms. You'll explore what truly drives you, what brings you fulfillment, and how to set goals that resonate with your deepest aspirations. The mirror paradox isn't just about how you see yourself. It's about how you want to show up in the world, regardless of external validation. Chapter 5. Embracing the Shadow. The mirror paradox is not just about the bright parts of yourself, but also the shadow, the parts of you that you hide or deny. These aspects often hold the key to your greatest growth and strength. In this chapter, we will delve into the concept of the shadow self, the parts of you that you may be ashamed of or that you refuse to acknowledge. By embracing your shadow, you will learn to integrate these parts of yourself rather than suppress them. The paradox is that the very things you fear or hide can become your greatest source of power. You will learn that vulnerability, acceptance, and self-awareness are the tools that allow you to transform your shadow into light. Chapter 6. The Paradox of Change. Change is the ultimate paradox. We are all capable of transformation, yet we resist it. We fear the unknown and the discomfort that comes with growth. But the only constant in life is change. And in this chapter, we'll explore how to embrace change as a powerful force for personal growth. You will learn how to step outside your comfort zone, confront your fears, and redefine failure as an opportunity to learn rather than a setback. The paradox of change is that by allowing yourself to evolve, you free yourself from the constraints that the mirror once imposed on you. You can become the person you've always been meant to be. Chapter 7. The reflection of your future self. By now, you've come to understand that the mirror isn't just a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of who you can become. This chapter is about envisioning your future self and seeing that person not as a distant dream, but as a present possibility. The paradox is that the more you focus on the future, the more you can shape your present reality. Or you'll explore the power of visualization, goal setting, and mindfulness to bring your future self into the here and now. By aligning your present actions with your long-term vision, you begin to close the gap between the person you see in the mirror today and the person you wish to become. Chapter 8. Living the Paradox. The mirror paradox is not something to be solved or fixed. It is a dynamic journey of growth, acceptance, and self-discovery. In this final chapter, we will discuss how to live with the paradox of being both flawed and whole, both imperfect and extraordinary, both human and divine. You'll learn how to stay grounded in the present while continuously striving for your best self. The paradox is that by accepting who you are today, you open the door to who you can become tomorrow. This balance of acceptance and aspiration is the key to living a fulfilled, authentic life. Conclusion. The mirror paradox invites you to explore the tension between who you are and who you are meant to be. It teaches you that the reflection you see in the mirror is not the final story. It's just the beginning. By embracing the paradox, you unlock your true potential and step into the life you were always meant to live. The mirror reflects your present reality, but it does not define your future. It's time to look into the mirror with new eyes, to see not just who you are, but who you can become. And remember, the paradox is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. You are already more than enough,